Microphone check 1 2 1 2. If you don't know this podcast, it's cool. Yeah, we under the lights today, y'all. And I got my blunt rolled. Be cool. Be high, but be cool. Ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin and Bruce, I'm your host, Octavius Rowe. Welcome to the Judgment Podcast. To my left is Vince.
Yo.
Off camera, my boy Ricky. Round of applause.
What's good? What's good, y'all? What's up?
Macho will not be here until next month because he's in jail. Free Macho. Gotta catch up on your child support payments, my G. Gotta catch up. And you lose it.
I mean, free Macho. You know, it's. I'm just saying. You know, it's. You know, we want him free. That's the best price you can get him at. It's like we're going. It's like we're crazy. It's like we're giving him away. Free Macho.
Are you talking about Macho the person, or are you just saying free Nacho?
Ixnay.
Boosie.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Since the lights is blue right now, let's stick to the theme. Little Mermaid.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
We are under the sea. Right
Come
now.
on, man.
Carib.
This.
And I got a blue lighter. God damn it. And this blunt is blueberry. God damn it.
You know what? I don't think it is, but I'll allow it because of alliteration.
Okay. But yeah. Little Mermaid, y'all. Thoughts?
These people, man, you know, they done gone crazy, bro.
Gone? They've been there for a while.
Well, yeah, true.
Wow.
But no, but the thing
They got
about
reservations.
But the thing about it though, the same ones that's mad and up in arms about a black girl playing Little Mermaid are the same ones that's quick to say, "Why does it always have to be about race?" And that's the first thing that they make it about, race. Look what they doing now.
Me personally, I didn't care about the race. I honestly just wanted Ariel to be Ariel, which is this white redhead chick who just so happened to be a mermaid. Mm-hmm. I really didn't care. You see what I'm saying?
But I mean,
Nobody had this problem when they made Cinderella black.
I think there was a little bit of something, but not nearly as much as what's going on now. Like it wasn't as mainstream, I guess.
It's like I guess. I
didn't hear.
I don't know if they scared.
When you got Whitney Houston on it.
No, I know, but I still heard some people were saying some stuff.
They think because they thinking everything. Now everything gonna be black. You know, I guess it's one of them things. Well, you had Cinderella. You would now you got Black Panther and all this now. Now you want now you got the Little Mermaid as you know as being a black girl this time.
But you know what? I'm a quote Lauren Chin because I liked her take on it. She said she doesn't have a problem with it because the girl is black. She has a problem with it because she's getting tired of seeing this woke shit and it's phony. All this inclusion. If you're not included in something, just accept that you're not included and create your own lane.
But I think this was like
Do even better.
But this was like this ain't just out the blue that she this been known for a minute, for a while that this girl was cast as Little Mermaid. This ain't news. This been out there for a minute.
Right. I'm sitting there like, yo. The only reason I'm talking about it because it's been in the news. I can give you my absolute word. Me, Vincent, and Ricky do not care.
But what got me is people talking about what if a white man played MLK. I'm looking like
a white man played Genghis Khan.
That would be hilarious.
But here's the thing, though.
I'm not sure why, but I would go there and I would laugh.
But you compare MLK was a real person.
No, I know.
Little Mermaid is fictional.
Right, but what I'm saying, I get it. But
that's my thing. That's
it is just
the analogy.
But it's the concept of that doesn't even make sense. That's why it's making me laugh. Like, what? I mean, you get what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
The pictures don't even, like, that's stupid.
Very stupid.
I don't know.
Very stupid.
Oh, girl, hell, a white woman played Cleopatra.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Right.
And the real Cleopatra was black. But the thing is, Hollywood has always allowed white people to play roles where the characters were of a different ethnicity background. They've been doing that in Hollywood for decades.
Because for John Wayne to play an Asian man, he played Genghis fucking Khan. That nigga eyes is more slanted than mine after the seventh blunt. And you mean to tell me you get this extra cracker sprinkled with Ritz with a side of saltine to play him? Like, for real.
And we ain't gonna talk about how many times they done had white actors dress up in blackface. Hell, they used to have stuntmen for black actors in blackface.
Right.
Back then.
Wait, what?
Yes.
No, wait.
They used to have stuntmen dressed in blackface for black actors back in the day. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I get why it would be necessary, but I mean, why didn't they just hire some black?
The nigga ratio was gonna get too high.
Well, I'm saying, like,
We talking about back in the day.
I know, but if you were willing to do that, you could have literally just, employed a black person. That would save you on.
We talking about Jim Crow, the height of racism.
That would save you on.
Hell,
My God,
this was
you
during a
could pay them
time.
so much less.
This was during a time where I don't even think black people got their full rights as citizens
Do you know how
at that
much-
time.
Oh my gosh! That doesn't,
When this was going down. Hell, black people wasn't even. I don't think black people were allowed to be jurors at that time.
That's crazy.
Well, shit, you ain't gotta worry about it now. Racism never died. It just became minimum wage.
Pretty much.
Because at the end of the day, it's another nigga that can get you fired. Your boss is always yelling at you, and 90% of the time they're white.
Yeah.
And you work past your limit just to get small amounts of money. Sounds like slavery to me.
Well, what do we have to do in order to build our own businesses?
But it was.
When we
I
can
think it
help
was
each other.
Bill.
Should have listened to Donald Trump. It just became businessman when he kept giving us the opportunity to. Because a lot of people failed to realize when he was in office, black entrepreneurship actually went up.
Well, what's stopping them from doing it now?
Jump off Joe Biden.
So, that's interesting.
It's preventing that.
I mean, I don't know, but if someone started speaking gibberish, I probably would want to have him admitted to the hospital to check his, to have a psychological evaluation.
No.
I mean, well, not psychological, but to check his brain. Oh my gosh,
Because
that's really bothering me. His behavior.
No, I pray that he stays healthy.
I do know. I'm saying I do want him to be
I pray that
healthy.
he stay, because I'd be damned if Kamala Harris does a year as president. I'd be damned. You want anybody? You want somebody to fuck up this world? Get a woman to do it. She'll bite her nose to spite her
never
face.
say that.
I would say it.
Yeah, he just did.
Well, that's good for you.
I don't care. You want something to go to straight to hell? Get a woman to do it. Name one thing that a woman hasn't had her hands in that immediately went to hell after.
Your birth?
It went to hell after you realized who your mama was.
You can't become strong unless you go through tribulations.
Yeah, nobody had to deal with the black mother.
Well, wouldn't that make you the strongest of all?
Yeah, it should. I'm surprised Goku ain't pull up on me.
Right. Heard you're pretty strong.
Heard you pretty strong. No, I was just raised by a black woman.
What?
What? I need to find them.
Get out.
No, I'm not talking about my mother when I say this, just so you know. My mother has made mistakes, but god damn it, she wasn't Precious Mama.
Oh dear. Oh good goodness.
My mother did. My mother took
Neither
me.
were mine. My mama
Yeah.
wasn't no.
Our
My
mothers,
mother was not precious. Mama.
right?
Wow.
Our mothers took us
Correct.
out the hood instead of keeping us there.
Correct.
Our mother wanted us to know our fathers.
Mm-hmm.
So, nah.
Okay, fair enough.
But it wasn't Precious.
Right, get out.
No, but there's a lot of people in the community that's growing up to Precious Mama.
That's not cool.
But
I
yeah,
don't appreciate that.
but no, I'm like, no, get a woman to do it. Get a woman to fuck something up. She does a great job at that.
Oh my goodness.
Tony Montana Empire went
Oh
down
my
once.
God.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Thank you. Ghostbusters reboot. What happened?
They put out a movie. It was a movie. It was a movie that movied, and the movie that movied was well movied, and they produced a good movie.
First of all, you was on a roll until you said a good movie.
No, a good movie. You have to understand. I said movie, not movie. Movie. There's a difference.
But the all-female cast.
Right.
Leslie Jones. Was on
Right,
the
no,
top
no,
of her
no, no,
game.
no. No. I'm being very vague, and what I'm saying,
I'm not.
it was a good movie.
It was doo-doo.
Listen, the movie itself,
It was doo-doo.
I'm only focusing on the best possible parts, which is why I see that movie
The
as
ass
a
crack
masterpiece.
Slowly before the doo-doo comes.
So I'm able to see that movie as the best movie that's ever come out, by only focusing on the best possible parts. It did not
So
take
you
me.
paying attention to the person that
Yeah, I
soon as
think
they
it's
drop
about-
their pants.
No, like
and
altogether.
their butt crack hits the seat. And right before that first, that's it.
You know,
It
so
stops.
like
Soprano.
I'm just saying. So
You
it was
just hear the
just,
splashes.
it was just
Doo-doo.
I don't know.
Garbage.
I don't know if that would happen
Deplorable.
that way. I don't know what
An
happened that way.
abomination.
That's what we having. I don't know if that's what happened. From that. I don't
It,
I
that
think it'd be
movie
something
was the
else.
equivalent.
actually, but
That movie is the equivalent to going to the bar, meeting a chick, thinking you just pull Holly Berry and you just pull Harry Anderson.
the magician.
Yes.
Oh, sweet! You can show me some magic tricks.
Yeah, he just disguised himself as a bitch.
Right. Oh no. Well, this is gonna be awkward in the morning. That's horrible.
That's horrible. So much for your pancakes.
Oh. Ugh. Mm.
Yeah, but no. You want somebody to fuck something up, get a woman to do it. Get a woman to do it. Put it in Leroy. Bam! Went to hell. Straight to hell.
Get out of here.
Ocean's 12.
Straight to hell.
Straight there. Batwoman.
No, dear God.
Supergirl.
I had such high hopes for that.
We all did.
I mean,
We all did.
there's some things about the show that I was
all
able to
did.
find. I was able to appreciate what was there.
Dark Angel.
Why did they get rid of that? I love that show. I love that show.
Being sexy can only carry you for so long.
For me, it would be
Holly
up till
Berry's
now.
Catwoman.
No, that just wasn't good. I mean,
That's the
she
only
she
movie.
looked great in it.
That's the only movie I had to watch on mute just to whack off. Cause Holly Berry was wearing that
So
catsuit.
you say you.
I
so-
watched it on mute.
No,
I didn't hear words.
no.
just
I know that's not what I'm.
went
So
to
you.
my favorite parts
So you
and
couldn't watch it for what it was? You had to. The only way for you to enjoy it is to do that?
Yes.
Huh?
I guess so. Yeah.
Yes.
My standards must be really low.
Yes.
Huh.
I had to do the same thing for Monsters Ball. I will watch her get her cheeks clapped before I watch the movie. Because now that my mind is
I heard that one was actually a good movie.
No, it was actually a really good movie. At first,
Right.
I thought it was going to be horrible. So I went straight to the cheek clapping, got my nut off, cleared my mind. I was focused. I was there. And then I watched the movie and said, hey, this movie is really great.
Right.
And then when we got to the cheek clapping again, I got another one out. And then I watched the rest of the movie. It's a really good movie. Very heartwarming.
This is so disturbing.
It's not disturbing. It's Halle Berry.
No, not to you. I mean, actually, it disturbed you quite much, which is why it's so disturbing. My goodness.
Just saying, it's Halle Berry. It's Halle Berry.
You know, that's interesting.
I would go out on a lovely date with Halle Berry and make her breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, I could see that. But why would you want to do that? That would be, I can't say the word apparently, but putting a certain group on a pedestal.
Oh, because I am. They do it.
They who?
Women.
No, I don't think you. No, not that word. The other word.
Oh.
The male version.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Boo. Boo this man. Ricky, throw your hat. Boo this man.
No, I mean.
Nah. They do it. They have a female version.
Yeah, but do you like the female version? Do you respect the female version?
Hey.
No, do you? No.
I respect it.
You do?
I don't.
No, I'm asking. I need to know how you think. So you respect that?
Okay. What are we thinking?
I can't.
Okay, what does it rhyme with?
No, it's too easy.
Does it rhyme with tape?
I have no idea what you're talking. No, God, no.
Okay. Just making sure it's not that one.
Why would that be the first thing you go for?
I don't know, man.
I told you I have a lower tolerance for that.
That's why I said
that's way higher.
We had that conversation
When?
earlier.
Today?
Yes.
Oh, damn. You know what? That's bogus. No. I blanked it out. Dude,
you sent it up the raft.
No. And I have to work on myself for that. Thank you. When you said that, even though you said it, I even disgustingly imagined that you went through that, I still didn't think of that as rape in my head.
Oh.
So when you said that, it's like, oh, crap. I did that.
Oh, so you really did?
No. For some reason, it wasn't connecting.
Oh.
And I need to work on myself because I know that if you sexually assault somebody, however you say it, as far as I'm concerned, that's rape. If you have sex with somebody and they don't want you to, if they tell you no and you keep doing it, that's not. I'm just saying it's not cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, context of this conversation. Thanks. We was watching a video earlier about this lady. She started off the video by saying her body, her choice. No means no. And then it cuts, and then this guy was standing on the beach with these ladies, and he asked them, can a guy say no to sex? All of the women said, hell no. Fuck no. And if you say no, I'm going to either think you gay or I'm going to take it. They flat out said, I'm going to take it. because he can't say no. Literally after saying no means no, my body, my choice. And in the fine print, it says only if you're a woman.
Pretty much.
Now it's 2022. What's a woman? I'm no biologist.
Right. Get out.
Shit, nowadays, what the hell? Like, I drop a bitch pants, I don't know what I'm going to get now. This is the box of chocolates Forrest Gump shouldn't have told me about. Bitches are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Nuts or no nuts?
We already discussed this. We don't do almond joy.
Okay.
We're mounds, remember?
Okay.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Mm-hmm.
We don't.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We don't.
Never.
I got you.
We don't do that.
I told you.
Just making
I'm not
sure.
going to that universe.
Just making sure. No. Just
They
making
don't have a hero.
No. Just making sure.
I like mounds.
I like mounds.
Thumbs up. We're good.
We step to the mounds.
Thumbs.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Oh,
Come on, man.
thumbs up.
I know, but
Why'd you go through all that?
prior. No, we're mounds. We're team mounds. We don't give all men joy. Because that's what that sounds like.
Get out of here.
Because we don't do that.
I hope not. Well, wait.
I said we don't do that. I mean, all three
We
of us
don't. We don't do Hershey with the almonds.
For certainty.
We don't do Hershey with the almonds.
I don't even fuck with Baby Ruth like that.
Not gonna ask. Nope.
Too many damn nuts.
I think I'm done with candy. I don't understand exactly what this analogy is about, so I'm just not gonna eat anything.
Like I said, I
Good
don't
for a
do
bit.
Baby Ruth. I do
No,
Reese's.
you know what?
Because it's creamy in the middle.
No, cut it out. Okay. Not only are you gonna have me be asexual, where I don't want to do anything to anybody, but then you're gonna make it so I don't want to have any of my pleasures. Like you're trying to drive me.
Dog,
Dude,
if
cut it
they
out.
knew what your pleasures were off camera, they'll tell you to stop immediately. Seek help. In fact, you lucky
No.
I don't know how to cut
They
to the
never
Michael
did.
Jordan commercial. Stop it.
Right.
See,
So, look. Get out of here.
I'm pretty sure the future you will pop up and say, "Stop it, you," and then go back.
Well, they did the first 3 times, but I stopped them every time.
Right, you did listen. Maybe you should listen, sir. Oh man, y'all motherfuckers is a trip. Yeah, you lucky I don't have the technology or the capability to just cut to the stop. Seek help. If they only knew how you get down, man. Smile on your face all the time. You want to squirt in their face. You back blaster. Back blaster. You blasting on their back, aren't you? What? He smiles in your face all the time. He want to squirt in your face. A black bastard. Back bastard.
Is this from a black exploitation?
Yes.
What the?
Yes,
Oh my
we are
God.
promoting black exploitation right now.
Get out of here. Exploitation movies. Get out of here.
This is like, that sound like an intro to a Tubi movie. You probably wondering how I got here.
Right.
Here I am in the shootout with me and my niggas. Well, not me. I'm hiding behind the car because I'm scared. Nah, you're probably wondering why they shooting. Well, somebody owes somebody some money. I don't know who. I just got here. Now, let me tell you how I got here. And then cut to the music. Have one of Ricky tracks playing in the background.
Why my tracks? You
don't know,
got plenty of tracks to pick from.
Yeah, he does.
You got shit
You know,
more than, you got more songs than you can count.
You know, that's really
But your
interesting.
song definitely belong in a Tubi movie.
It's interesting. We were kind of talking about that off camera, weren't we?
You got.
But your ass acting like a plain fucking lunatic.
How was I a lunatic? Look. All I said was there were some opportunities. I'm not even going to mention it, so people would know what was happening. But there were some opportunities that definitely could be used to help us to do better. That's it. It was right there.
Dog,
I'm not saying
called me a stupid motherfucker several times.
only because you're so
said,
good.
You said
Do you understand what I'm saying?
about my character there, which it hurt my feelings.
You
disrespecting my character.
You don't understand.
I
Man.
was triggered.
What I'm saying is,
Triggered
you're so good.
by niggers.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. You know, I try to be better.
Yeah, you got plenty of songs to pick from. All yours, any song you pick out can be in a movie.
Yes. Almost any song that he could pick could possibly be in a movie. And if he did have that, he'd be able to get royalties from it.
Drink,
which
smoke,
is really interesting.
Drink, smoke, fuck,
because he would be able to be what? Oh my goodness! What?
You can sit here and keep saying that it's not.
But I'm just trying to
repeat.
figure
Drink,
out what
smoke,
about
fuck,
missing.
repeat.
You literally have the ability to become a celebrity, to get the fame, the money, and the power, and the one thing you'd have to do that would help everybody out.
But at what cost? It's gonna cost me something.
And how do you know it wouldn't cost you something negative, thereby removing something that you don't want to have anyway?
It's gonna cost me something.
Like I just said.
I don't give a fuck what he said. It's going to cost me something.
He just got aggressive. I said. He just got, look at his face. He just got extra aggressive. I said.
Right, he ain't up here trying to not pass off his serial killer vibe. You see what the fuck I mean?
I said.
I said.
No, I'm saying this.
The fuck you want me to say after that? Yes, Master. I'm sorry, Master. Let me head on to the fields, Master. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I said you go out in them goddamn cornfields and you pick that motherfucker cotton. So help me God. That's basically what you said.
Get on back in that field for you be in a whole heap of trouble.
Right.
Shout out to Rob Stapleton. He would say that his comedy act. You gonna be in a whole heap of trouble. Hey, no, you got some money. No, I ain't got no money. I ain't got no dollars, but I got a whole heap of quotas.
Damn.
A whole heap of quotas. Like heap of quotas.
All right, damn.
Heap. I'm like,
sound like Buddy we was begging for his Gump mama. Heap. You gonna get a whole heap of semen.
yeah, I got that. No, I got that from that comic Rob Stapleton. He funny.
Oh shit,
He funny as hell.
Huh.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, but dog, what the fuck? Sound like you had a whip in your hand. I swear to God, if you don't get on that motherfucking cotton pill, 40 lashes.
So you're saying that's the pain that you experience when you aren't proud of what you do?
Not really.
Then what's your issue then?
My issue is you. Calm down, damn.
I'm saying like, I'm being serious. You have a thing that's right there.
Yes.
That's something that you want anyway. You put them together, they both improve each other. We already know you're good at what you do.
Yes.
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sorry. This is actually bothering me a little more than I actually thought it would. I'm going to stop. I apologize. No, I'm serious. I do.
I understand. It's your in the word of Louis Farrakhan, it's your passion talking.
Continue.
I
We can
understand.
talk about whatever it is you want. I apologize.
No, I
overtaking.
understand. I understand. That's why I'm not offended by any of it. See, this is what makes friendships healthy. Where you got a friend that's willing to go upside your head because he knows that you have a talent that can go further, but you're too scared to even use it. I understand our music is great. I know this.
Yeah, of course.
But my whole purpose of doing this podcast was not to make the music the go-to.
Yeah.
I felt that with our personality, our ability to tell a good story, and our ability to break down information, even if it's useless information, and make it entertaining.
I say our best music is the music we haven't even recorded yet.
Yes, but we could record that music and put it on the podcast.
I mean, yeah, we can.
Yeah.
We definitely can. Listen, I'm not disagreeing with anything that you're saying.
So how many things that I've told you that would work extremely well have worked? It's been like, what, 3, 4, 5 different things that I've said we should probably do. And then you said, oh, yeah, that was a good idea. I wish we had done it sooner. It's like, son of a...
Yes. Yes, that is true. But I'm not ready to say that to you yet. Because I still feel we have the personality to pull this shit off. We have it.
Okay.
We have the personality to pull this shit off. Now, would I incorporate my music? I may just put it in the intro of this video. You never know. I literally did the last
you've done it
pod
before. You've done it before.
But you do know that if you do it...
Really?
Yes.
But if you do it in this
What song was
video,
that?
they'll think that you were going to do that to begin with because they're going to hear it as it came in. You probably should have addressed that earlier.
What song?
Yeah, I'm about to play it. It ain't no copyrights because it's our song.
Exactly.
So I can play our music. It's our shit. So, yeah, there you go, YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, we got to have a talk about you.
Oh, boy.
We're going to have a talk about YouTube. Like, I fucks with you, YouTube. I'm glad that you get, but some of your practices, yeah, I'm not fucking with you right now. Now, even though I am a graduate of YouTube University, that still doesn't take away some of the bullshit you allow. Hold on. So I did it before. I did it last episode.
Did people comment? Did people ask about the song?
No, nobody asked about the song that I know of, but I literally did it. Last week's episode, I did it.
Because Jaleesa, I remember she said that she had that on repeat.
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, in the beginning, you're going to hear that song, and you're going to see a picture of me, Ricky, and Mike.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Am I losing chunks of time? My goodness.
Because the last time I did it, in fact, before you guys told me to do it more consistently, I did it. Because it was also on the episode we did, Mike's, I put Across the Bridge in the intro.
Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, at the mic pass. He put that across I remember that. And he had them pictures.
And I had the slideshow with all the pictures.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it as soon as I get home.
Yep, I did that on both episodes dedicated to Mike.
I thought I would have watched it, so damn it.
But I remember the Soul Glow. I remember Jaleesa. She said she had that on repeat.
Shouts out to Jaleesa.
Shout out to Cuz. Love you, Cuz.
Yeah.
You know, we got to kick it real soon.
We definitely got to kick it. Now, YouTube. I understand that YouTube is a private company. I understand YouTube has a set of rules, set of regulations, and that people must abide by. What I don't appreciate is the favoritism. I understand there are people on YouTube that are legit cash grabs. Wherever they put their name on is getting money. But at some point, you got to learn how to put your morals above $1. Because dollars are going to be here as long as there's people to create it. And just because it's your money doesn't mean it won't go to somebody else once you in the ground.
True.
Because
you can't take it with you.
Right. So you going to die broke, essentially.
Pretty much.
Because the only people that can spend it is the selfish motherfuckers you try to avoid getting close to it.
Yep.
Especially when you're famous.
Yes.
Dying is one thing, but sharing your estate,
Oh, man.
it's another. Especially when you can't even do anything about it because some of your estate may go to one of them selfish motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
But YouTube, you got to start holding people accountable, and I mean everybody. Because the fact that there are YouTubers out there, just because you disagree with their opinion doesn't mean you have to censor it. And it seems like First Amendment rights only applies to the outside world. And that's barely going on. Because too many people are fucking sensitive today.
Freedom of speech is only convenient when it's something that somebody agrees with. If it ain't something that they agree with, they will throw it out the window as quickly as they defend it.
Pretty much.
And that's the problem I have with YouTube. The fact that we're a small podcast. We only have 38 fucking subscribers.
And we love you all.
And
True indeed.
Every single
True
one
indeed.
of you. Every single one. Round of applause for all 38 of them. So, I love you all 38 of you. Even the people that comment, love you. Even if it's a negative comment, love you.
Yep.
At least you commented. It may have been some bullshit, but we
that.
just
We
happy
do.
you commented.
Yeah.
Now,
Even if it's exactly. Even if it's
Even
stuff
if
you
some
did that.
bullshit.
Even if it's some stuff you disagree with.
Right.
You know.
we love you. Thank you for commenting.
Thank you.
Thank
It ain't gonna change the way we felt, but still, we,
Right.
you know,
It's not going to change
we
anything.
respect the fact that you disagree because you got your own opinion.
No.
Respect. We can agree to disagree without going at each other's heads.
Right,
You know?
because
Absolutely.
we're three grown men.
Yep.
We're not gonna go back and forth and insult anybody because their opinion is different.
That's
If
ridiculous.
anything, we're gonna have a
Unnecessary. It's
conversation.
a waste of resources.
Right. If anything, we're gonna have a conversation about it.
Yep.
It will be jokes cracked, but it's nothing personal. It's just who we are as men. We crack worse jokes when we're off camera.
Yeah.
But back to YouTube. I don't appreciate that favoritism. I understand you got your cash grabs. That's cool. But you got to hold them accountable as well. Because there's no way someone can play a game that's adults only or rated M for mature and you give them all the ad revenue in the world. But a smaller channel plays the same game. The exact same game, the exact same parts, the exact same scenes, and gets demonetized.
Huh.
And then when he puts
That's
in
not
the
cool.
appeal, they approve his appeal and then re-demonetize him.
That's also not cool.
But he also looked up that same game and saw a bunch of other content creators get monetized for the same thing. And it took somebody with a huge following to point that out. But instead of doing that, YouTube censored him out.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
And I don't appreciate that.
So what are we gonna have to do in order to not have that happen to us?
Get the fuck off YouTube.
Huh. So you're just diving all the way down, huh?
Yeah.
Like you're just saying, screw the chain that's holding me back, cutting that, and just gonna go down, and hopefully I grow wings before I hit the ground.
Pretty much.
Huh. I like that.
Pretty much.
I like that.
I'm not holding no punches. I understand YouTube can be a great platform, but it's not a fair one. It's not a fair platform for anybody that's smaller that's trying to get there. Like, what's the purpose of having an opinion? You want everybody on your platform to sound the same, have the same content, have the same opinion, give the same praise, give the same criticism. If you're stuck in that moment, then you are fucking insane. That's the purpose of individuality. Individuality shouldn't stop at what you do in your fucking bedroom. It should start at the mental. We're all here to be different. All three of us in this room have similarities, but we all have differences. I don't always think like Vince, but I do take some of his positive qualities in his thought process and apply them to what works for me. Ricky don't think like me, but Ricky would take some of the qualities that he's saying, hey, I can apply this, and vice versa. YouTube doesn't allow that. YouTube wants you to stay at one direction, do one thing, say one thing.
So are you? So by saying that, are you trying to say that propaganda may be the same as YouTube?
Yes.
That's a disturbing thought to have.
But I'm looking at it.
Huh.
Fox is no different from YouTube.
Oh dear goodness, that's not good at all.
CNN is no different from YouTube.
Interesting.
That nobody looks for facts anymore. They look for narratives.
So what can we do about it?
Well, that's why I watch people who are out there changing the narrative. Like a Lauren Chin, like a Pearly Things, like a Kevin Samuels. Even the guy who just got banned. He may have said some wild shit.
Can I say his name?
Yes, you can.
I don't. Andrew Tate?
Andrew Tate.
Okay. I don't know. I don't want to get demonetized.
I heard of him, but I ain't never really
No.
watched anything.
I didn't agree
of
with
his.
everything he said.
Same.
But at the same time...
Wait, hold on a second. What didn't you agree with?
I forgot. The whole women stay in the kitchen thing, I think.
Well, no, I think he was saying that because, okay.
But...
No, because, in general, women tend to be a bit more passive. Now, if they're not that passive, that they would tend to go towards, then yeah, they wouldn't want to do that extra stuff. Heck,
right.
Look, I like cooking.
I love
so maybe
cooking.
I'm a bit more passive, but it's better I'm passive than the other way around.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Like, I enjoy cooking. I'm starting to get into cooking now. I enjoy it.
I never understood why people would say that cooking is only for women, because I love cooking.
No,
I love playing around with the flavors.
I never looked at it as a woman thing. Here's the thing.
I never got that.
Here's the thing,
made no sense
ladies.
to me.
Here's the thing, ladies. I, Dontavius Rowe, believe in gender roles to a certain extent. Me personally, gender roles only apply to biology itself. What we're physically capable of doing as men and women. That, to me, is where gender roles start and stop with me.
Well, I think what some people are saying is that it's not the role that they're talking about, but more of the archetype. Like the things that a certain gender are typically, that is typically done, that people tend to do, and the behavior just kind of clumped together. So I don't think it's even. I mean, I guess their argument is that it's. I don't even know what their argument is. They said it as a social construct.
Yeah, but which goes back to my YouTube statements. YouTube allows that messaging. And when someone speaks against that, they turn the algorithms off on them. That's why these smaller channels are always saying.
But that seems really
At,
odd, though.
at first, I thought it was just them being YouTube robots by saying like, comment, subscribe for the algorithm.
Right.
But then I realized they have to do it because it hurts their check. YouTube is trying to hurt their money.
But don't they see that we have people? Well, don't they see how many subscribers they have?
Yeah.
How many views that people get? I mean, what's the
Yeah, they don't want.
Makes no sense
They
to me.
don't want to reach a peak like a PewDiePie or Lily Singh, Superwoman.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and like, and it's just like they don't want it to reach that. They want to stay with the bubblegum cookie cutter. Yeah.
Huh.
They want that.
That's a little
They
disturbing.
want this world to be breastfed.
Huh.
This world has been fucking neutered.
So how many years until till we're the prequel of the Matrix?
I don't know, but at this rate, I'm trying to keep my slate clean because I may go into Congress.
You know what? I'd vote for you.
I may fuck around and run for president. And
I would
my
vote
whole
for
thing
you.
is make America grow its balls again. Because we're looking like pussies out here.
Liberty balls.
Liberty balls.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I miss the days where America was the bully. To a certain extent.
Man, these clips are gonna be.
We're
gonna get so many views from that. Oh,
I
my
miss
goodness.
the days when America was a bully. It showed the dominance. It's like
This is ratings gold.
I remember when America was able to put their dick on the table and say, we got the biggest dick here. I miss that. When America said, our dick is bigger than everybody's in this bitch. Respect my nuts. Now we sitting
My
here.
dick is bigger than yours. It was cold that night.
Yeah, it was cold every night for them other countries.
Huh.
Because America dick was the biggest. Non-binary.
For legal reasons, I have to mention that the judgment of Dontavius Rowe is forbidden, so he can't be held liable, and neither can anyone who could possibly be considered an accomplice.
And if this video is up for more than 2 minutes before a comment, guess what? It's null and void. Round of applause.
Well, I was just mentioning.
If the
No.
video's up, you got 2 minutes.
No, what are you talking about?
You got 2 minutes to say something.
Okay. Well, look.
But after
Hold on a
2
second.
minutes,
I didn't disrespect you.
No, I'm not.
I
Saying
wasn't
you
judging you.
No, I'm not saying you was.
But why would you do that?
I'm just saying
You did it right after I said something. It made it seem like you're saying that I was
No, I'm adding on to what you said because you said the judgment is prohibited.
right.
I said once the video's up, you only got 2 minutes.
Okay. I'll believe you this time.
Yeah, well, I'm telling them once the video is up, you got 2 minutes.
Okay.
And I take that back. I'm an asshole. You got 60 seconds. So after 60 seconds,
How you making me look like I'm an asshole? Because all the talking that I did reduced the amount of time that they had left over. Thanks.
Round of applause.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't.
Yes, but yeah, no, I don't care. I miss America when we was like King Dingaling. I missed that. We come to your country, we gonna fuck shit up, and we gonna celebrate with Bud Lights, big boobies, and ribs. I miss the days where pork was acceptable. I miss the days where people didn't shoot anybody and just stepped outside and threw hands. I miss when America threw hands.
Actually, I actually do miss that a little bit.
I miss that. I'm like, for real, as men, we can solve all our problems by throwing hands. If you lose a fight, it's cool. You can still get pussy tomorrow,
right,
bro.
It's actually quite possible less people would be dead if people knew how to fight. Because worst case,
people don't even want to take no ass with me, especially in the days of social media,
right,
where everybody quick to pull out their camera phones.
No. I know. But the thing is, I'm just saying, if you really think about this, if everybody knew how to fight, one, no one would want to fight anybody else unless they just needed a workout or something. In which case, it would be mutual. It's like, okay, hey, I know this guy can fight. I can fight. Two men who know that they could, beat people up really bad. They're not gonna
just
try
like
to
we
fight each other.
Know a person.
The weaker person would do the attacking.
We know a person that can kick people ass, and he's probably one of the most disciplined people we know.
Right.
Yeah.
But there are people who are like
true.
that.
Very
like,
true.
You see what I'm saying? He can fold, he can origami you real quick, but he has discipline.
Yes. So it's possible.
Like, I know a little martial arts, but I'm disciplined. I know when to use it, and I know when not to use it. I'm not gonna go in and talk shit to everybody and say, yeah, I know how to do this and that.
Sense.
No, it makes no sense doing that.
Because you inviting it.
I'm not. I
You
don't
you,
invite.
You inviting the trouble to come your way.
Pretty much.
There's only 3 things in this world I'm willing to invite.
And that's usually when disaster strikes.
Right, but the 3 things I like to invite is good company, good weed, and good food. Those are always on my invite list. If you ain't none of those 3 things,
get out.
pretty much, you can go, shit, I don't care what you do with your life. Don't bring that shit here.
Right.
Which goes back to YouTube. They make their platform deplatformable.
Eventually, wouldn't that mean that they would lose a lot of business because if people aren't going to be there watching,
right,
because the things that they want to see aren't there?
Right, and a lot of people don't realize go woke, go broke is a thing. Because look at what happened to all this woke shit that was supposed to come out. The motherfuckers barely lasted a year.
Pretty much.
Once you start pushing this stupid ass agenda that nobody gave a fuck about, that's why I miss the 90s. That's why I miss America when they had a pair of nuts. You could call somebody a fairy on TV and let it ride.
Are we talking about Three's Company?
Yes.
One of my favorite comedies.
Rest in peace, Jack Ritter.
Yeah. And also one of my favorite actors.
One of my favorites.
It really bothered me when he passed.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
He was like a.
I would watch that sometimes.
I appreciate that.
I wasn't big on Three's Company like that. I watched it sometimes though.
Well, you have to remember, I was just watching an absorbent amount of television.
I was just watching a lot of shit.
Right.
Because
so
I kid
if
you
it was
not.
on TV, I probably was watching it, even in the bad stuff.
I think I used to. I remember that. I think they still come on TV.
Especially
I remember it used
the
to come
bad
on
stuff.
Fox back in the day. Fox. I remember they used to rerun it on Fox back in the 90s. I remember I used to watch that little bit of the Wonder Years. That what's that Party of Five? I used to watch that.
Beer.
Oh gosh.
I used to watch a lot of them Fox shows.
Well, the show was a good show.
I mean,
as far
Fox
as
had
the
some
acting
good.
and
They
such.
had some good shows.
That's
in the
what I
90s.
mean when I say it was a good show.
Fox had Rock,
Yeah.
Martin, Living Single.
I was surprised that The Rock didn't go farther. It was actually a really good drama.
I think it was
A
too
lot, of
dark.
a lot of black
It was
shows
actually
got
really
canceled
good.
on Fox. They once they
but that
used them up.
particular one, it was like it was.
I
think Rock
it
was
a
too dark.
Well, it
No,
wasn't.
it
even
was
about-
too real.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's
Because the
what I
thing
mean.
is,
Yeah.
right?
Well, same thing.
I mean,
It
right?
was too
Yeah.
real.
Because the thing is, you watch it, and it's like this is at least for me.
It wasn't no buffoonery.
Yeah, like so I've been watching television for years, and I watched this, and it's like I'm watching it, but something doesn't feel quite right. I mean, I don't understand what it is, and I didn't even get that when I was watching the Cosby Show. Great show, by the way. I know a lot of people aren't going to be happy about that, but you have to remember that.
them.
Well, I'm just saying you have to remember
fuck
No,
them.
fuck that.
all
You
of
can
the
criticize.
lessons, all the lessons that are
them.
taught in there that are actually really good for our culture.
Yo, I don't give
So time out
Who give a
because
fuck?
the same people that sit here and say fuck Bill Cosby,
Who gives a fuck?
are the ones that still watching Seventh Heaven and eating
And
Subway.
and he admitted.
And
He
he
ad-
admitted it.
he admitted to molesting kids.
He flat out admitted, and you still gonna watch Seventh Heaven.
In a I think it was a therapy session.
Yeah.
They had the audio of him or something like that where he was admitting it. I think he had molested like 3 kids. He had molested like 3 kids, I believe. I don't know if I don't know if that's.
but
one,
yeah,
two,
like come on, now.
one is just one is enough.
No, I'm not. Nope.
You see what I'm
That-
saying?
that is so
you can't
disturbing
say
to
fuck
me.
Bill Cosby and you still watching Seventh Heaven eating Subway.
How could you do that to a child? I mean, you're supposed to.
How
help
could
them-
any of them, man? That's
I mean,
the thing.
like I'm saying, you're supposed to help them to learn things, and
But
I mean,
which goes back to the YouTube argument.
But a lot of people, but
YouTube is allowing this behavior. They're allowing people who are of the trans community saying that as long as you can only think about a kid sexually and you don't do it, is it really pedophilia? And they're giving people these channels and this platform to do that. YouTube will allow somebody to put your address in the comment section and have people fucking swat you just because they don't like your opinion. But
Oh, yeah.
YouTube is always preaching this anti-bullying shit when you allow bullies on the platform because they're
Well, how
bringing home bread.
how can that even be fair? Like, who would think that was the same thing to do to get back at somebody?
I don't
Like,
know.
what type of mentality do you have to
because
have?
it's not the same thing to
The
do.
mentality of a person with
doesn't even-
absolutely no discipline,
I mean,
no accountability.
Look, at worst, you go across. You keep it on the same level. If someone punches you, you punch them back. You don't destroy their entire life.
But some
Right.
people feel like it warrants that. Something as simple as a punch warrants
Like,
that.
if you
Warrants
don't like
them to
my,
ruin their life, that person's life.
Like, if you don't like my opinion, all you have to do is not watch it.
But people,
That's the
but people can't
easiest
do that.
thing in the world, and you can't simply do that.
People
It's
can't do
almost
it.
like America today is more mentally challenged than I thought.
People can't do that because people love drama.
Like for instance,
They love drama so much.
it was
Right.
it was something I watched where it just showed the mentally challenged in America. They says, why do we have to put do not eat on stuff that's toxic when you should know good and goddamn well not to eat that? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought about it. I think they did it because people like to do stupid shit for a lawsuit.
Well, no, they do it because someone did do it, and they got paid a lot. I mean, it's not always.
That's what I said. Do stupid shit for a lawsuit.
Well, yeah, but some of the stuff may have been unavoidable. Like there was this one. Well, it was a very well. It's a small mistake, but it led to her dying. There was this lady who was a doctor. I don't remember the exact details of the story, just the theme of it. And she was dealing with a form of mercury. She had a glove on, but it turns out that it was actually able to go through her glove, the type of glove that she was using. And they actually had to start using that glove and a different glove, like 2 gloves, in order to handle that material because it'll go right through the one type of glove. And other things will block from the other. So over like a certain period of time, she started getting mercury poisoning, and she didn't know what was happening.
No, see, I get
But-
that. Like I said, there are stuff where it's just a simple accident that became fatal, unfortunately. I've heard of those scenarios happening. I'm not talking about those.
Okay.
I'm talking about people doing shit for a thrill or a dare. Because there are people,
Okay.
that's basically this culture now.
Ah.
That's basically what this culture is now. Like, for instance, I think this chick, she got 10 years in prison for licking ice cream.
Oh
in
yeah,
Walmart
I forgot about her.
And putting it back in during COVID times.
Was that when that was happening?
Yeah.
But it did happen before that though, right?
No, it happened after.
No. I'm saying, but somebody was licking ice
Someone-
creams before,
yeah,
like some
yeah.
years before that. 'Cause I remember hearing about that some years ago. I mean, before the lady who was on the
Before the latest one.
I just heard somebody
Alright.
was doing it, and then when it, Well, anyway, go
You
ahead.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is that culture now. Like, you see more memes and shit on TikTok of people fucking with other people for
Man,
no fucking reason.
they're gonna come across the wrong person, and
Just
they're gonna
like-
hurt them.
Like, it's this meme where this dude, he firing a water gun at random people
Okay. Oh.
and act like nothing happened. Like, bro, I understand it's all fun and games, but you're gonna run into the right one, he's gonna kick your shit in.
Mm-hmm.
This culture is that now.
Huh.
And
That's
America is so damn remedial, they're rewarding you for stupidity. You know how many people are famous off the strength they're dumb as fuck?
yeah. There's somebody that I was trying to figure out how they became famous, and
Danielle Bergoli should not be famous for Catch Me Outside.
yeah, and yet
Shouts
there she
out
is.
to her. She's getting her money. She took advantage of the situation.
Yep.
I can't even hate on that.
As well, you should.
I applaud it. But at the same time, in my logical
Fortune
mind,
favors the bold.
right. In my logical mind, she should not be famous for that. But America allowed it. America fed into it. And between America being remedial and these guys out here being perverts, you just gave her a career. Yeah, they're perverts. They're sickos.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Because they red-shirted her, basically. Waited till she turned 18 and started on OnlyFans, and she got $1 million a day?
I don't think she's that hot.
But
Like, how did that happen?
to 1 million wimps?
I'm saying, like, look, I mean, she's attractive, I suppose. But what I'm trying to figure out is how did she get that many? I mean, because I'm saying there
She
are women.
developed well.
Well, no, what I'm saying is there are women out there that are at least as attractive as her, if not more so. So how come they haven't done it yet?
I have no idea.
Huh?
But yeah.
I mean that would be like the cheat code.
Yeah.
Like you'd make a whole bunch of money really quick. You save as much as you possibly could. You invested it, and then you're able to live the rest of your life. But they won't do that because they like the fast money. So they're not going to wind up being able to do that. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, but this is the culture today.
No, yeah.
This is that culture. And
see
I'm
that.
like, yo,
Huh.
America has no heart. America has like America lost its pair.
Yep.
They became America's non-binary right now. Like, we're looking like real idiots to these other countries.
Yeah.
We are the
Some people were saying that we're looking kind of weak.
yeah, we are the remedial kid in class throwing tapioca pudding at the wall.
Oh, come on. Are we really, you really think we're that bad?
Yes, we are that bad.
Oh, dear.
R. Kelly got 30 years and they want drag queens in elementary school. Make that make sense.
So what you're saying is we need more justice.
We need something.
Huh.
And then I was explaining to
Better justice.
my mom the other day. I said, all of this is white people ideology. Black people don't have time to think about this shit. We got to worry about cops. Asians and Arabs thought they were better than us, and all it took was 9/11 and COVID to throw them niggas in the same boat as us. Stupid motherfuckers.
And they still be racist towards us.
Right. Nigga, you in the same boat as me.
I mean, people have always been able to be in the same boat as the next
like
person.
I said,
But see, the thing is, people have always been able to be in the same boat as a person and still shit on that person.
No, I know that.
It makes no sense to me.
And then let's not
women
talk.
Women do it to us all the time.
Again, still makes no sense to me.
Like, for instance, Hispanics don't have time because they trying to worry about a fucking wall being built around them. Where the fuck are the Indian people?
Just somewhere around here.
Where the fuck are the indigenous people? I don't know. Samoans, they like, yo, keep us out of this. We chilling.
Mm-hmm.
They found Hawaii and they prospered.
Right.
And I ain't mad at them.
Nope.
Samoans know
place.
two things: family oriented and wrestling. Think about it. The Rock literally has 5 generations of family in wrestling. His grandfather, his father, his uncle, his cousins, him. His daughter is literally wrestling.
Yeah.
She just got signed to NXT.
Which is awesome, by the way.
Congratulations to her. But Samoans know family and wrestling. Mm-hmm. You know what you need for a Samoan nigga? Some more niggas. Right. If a Samoan is pissed off, I'm out of here. No. These motherfuckers are so huge, I've never seen a Samoan under 6 feet. Mm-hmm. These some big motherfuckers. Samoans are the equivalent to what Jason did to the one black person that ran a fade with him.
Why did he stop?
He got tired.
He needs to work on his cardio.
Well, not anymore because his head was in the trash can.
Always, you have to be future forward. So he should have been thinking to do that beforehand.
Nah.
I mean, I'm saying, no, but seriously, he's a boxer. That's like one of your core skills.
He got ahead of himself.
No, but I mean, but you're supposed, whatever.
But yeah, like, who else has time to think about this stupid shit but white people? Any other minority doesn't have that time because they got their own personal wars going on.
So you're saying it's a surrogacy? Like they're doing it vicariously?
Yes.
Huh. So since they don't have any wars to deal with, they're taking other people's and using that as like a shield or something.
Yes.
Huh. That's disturbing.
It's basically news today. It's all, news operate like radio. They keep the good songs in heavy rotation. The good songs is the war.
But what
the
happens?
Good songs is racist.
Right,
shit.
but what if the good songs to a certain group of people are things that they keep banning?
They'll
like-
find a new song.
Yeah, like, so what is it that we can and can't mention on YouTube right now? I mean, in context, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I mean,
I'm
what
already
is it?
talking about YouTube anyway, so we might as well let it rock.
Well, no, I'm saying, like, is there? So you said there was a list. How many words are that we can't say on YouTube?
It's a long list. Some of them we already said.
How often?
A couple times.
In this podcast or in all of them?
All of them.
Huh. I was not aware.
I wasn't either till I saw the list.
You know, I want to, for a little bit, I want to practice some discipline. I'm probably going to just restrict my speech to not use those for a little bit.
But that's what YouTube wants you to do.
No, I know. But I'd like to be able to control myself because that makes no sense to me.
I have control over everything I do. It's just I choose to let it
But
rock.
I also wouldn't want to interact with anybody, so no one would even know that anyway. I mean, whatever.
But that's the hypocrisy I see in YouTube.
Yeah.
They allow this type of behavior. They allow bullying. They allow people putting addresses out. They allow having
That doesn't even make any sense.
YouTubers
that's really dangerous.
like the YouTubers today, whether they got 3 million or 3 followers, they don't have protection like that. All you got to do is say something YouTube don't agree with, and they'll go out their way to try to fuck up your algorithm. Why you think people like Lily Singh is basically a YouTube plant? I'm pretty sure she knows it's some bullshit in YouTube.
Well, you know, I have a question. Where did she go to study comedy?
I don't know, but she's only YouTube funny.
No. So you have no idea where she went to study comedy?
No, I think I don't think
like-
she went to study comedy.
So that would explain a few things. Okay. No, I'm saying because there's something about her delivery and content and, you know,
To be honest
her
with
body,
you,
her body language that
I think
is not enticing me to laugh.
I think I know why she's not funny.
And I found myself giggling every once in a while, but it wasn't because it was funny, but because it was so bad. I mean, I do suppose they are achieving comedy that way, because that makes no sense. No, I'm saying, seriously, it makes no sense to me.
No, I think the reason she's not funny is because 90% of her audience on YouTube is kids.
So you're
And
saying
when
kids
you
don't know what humor is?
No, I'm not saying kids don't know what humor is. They don't know what adult humor is.
Again.
So I feel like, she had to dumb down to appeal to her audience. So she's telling jokes at the level a kid will understand
Hold on a second.
to adults.
Hold on a second.
Her adult content is horrible.
Hold on a second. So what you're saying is she's the Blues Clues for adults,
Yes.
but a real person. So I have to beg to differ, because Blues Clues,
Great job.
Blues Clues is a national treasure. That show is great. I love Blue Man. I do. You know, so look. You don't do that, man. No, but seriously. Like, what I'm getting at is that show I like. You get what I mean? That show I like. They're not doing it right. That's it.
First of all, stop it. That's first and foremost. Stop it. I know why you're doing this. Stop it. Stop it, you. I know why you're doing this. Secondly, why would you trust any writer from CBS to write you a joke?
You said CBS.
Well, she could be
what network was she on, CBS or NBC?
I thought she was just on YouTube. But she actually has a real show?
She actually had a real late night talk show.
Oh, this is awkward. I didn't even know that. No, seriously, I didn't know.
That's how everyone found out she wasn't fucking funny.
No, wait. So did she start off on YouTube and then go late night?
She is a YouTube.
No, stop. But she started on YouTube and then went.
Yes.
It wasn't, okay. I thought it was going crazy. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, she's not unattractive. I mean, she's not hideous.
It's not about the looks with me. Although I do find her beautiful.
She has a nice smile. She does.
She has a very smile. I like her energy.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that she's unapologetically herself.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not funny.
Correct. And
That's all I'm saying.
Now, I think
what
what
you
most
wanna
people
know?
would probably think is that you may be saying that you don't think that all women are funny. It's like, no. For me, I choose a specific person and I talk about them. If you don't hear me talking about other people, I'm not talking about them.
Yeah, on NBC, A Little Late with Lily Singh.
Huh. So I actually, when? Like, was it like midnight or something? Or?
It started September 2019 and it ended June of 2021.
So it was on like cable or?
I ain't never watched.
on
I've
NBC.
seen her.
No,
I've
I'm
never
saying, but
watched.
like-
I've never watched any of her stuff though.
Right.
So,
I mean,
to know whether or not she was funny.
The only reason why I know about her, which is probably going to make the people who did this already a little angry, is that I saw a react video for some of his stuff from some other YouTuber.
Oh, the reaction to Lily Singh.
Right. And it's like, yeah, that none of what she's doing is fun. I didn't even know about her. Oh, good God! I'm sorry. I'm going into that.
It's not, like, to me, like, as
I didn't
far
want to
as-
apologize, Lily Singh.
As far as
I
her
meant
looks-
nothing by it. I wasn't aware of your show. That's it.
Oh, I thought she looked like she's a beautiful
No,
woman.
she's
She's a beautiful woman.
Beautiful lady.
I know. I seen her before. I just never,
But
seen
she's
any of her.
a very beautiful lady. I like her activism.
I never seen her
I like-
shows or her comedy.
I like the fact. I like.
I can't really comment on whether or not she's funny or not.
Subscribe to her.
Same.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not talking out of my ass. I've watched her content. I followed her for the longest.
Yep.
And I thought at the time she was very entertaining. It just crossed over badly when you went to NBC. But who the fuck is going to trust an NBC writer for a joke? You see what they did with Saturday Night Live?
Oh yeah.
They haven't been funny in years.
They were funny.
I was never big on
that's
SNL.
No, you know what?
Being
Hold on a
real.
second. Hold on a second.
They had some skits
Listen,
here I
listen,
found
listen.
funny, but I was
So
always a
I
Mad
was-
TV guy.
So no, yeah.
And they stole
But listen.
from Living Color.
Right. But so when I was younger, I saw the
Allegedly.
best. Stop it. What does that even mean? So I saw the best of Saturday Night Live, and I thought that was just like it was comedy, hilarious. All just everything just hit. And then at some point I saw Saturday Night Live, not knowing that was that one was pre-recorded. They probably picked the best stuff. I was like, what happened to this show? It's nowhere near as funny as it used to be. But then I found out like, oh, that's just how it normally
Why
is.
why you
One show, like one skit per year or something gets really good, or maybe
Yeah.
like more than one. But I mean,
Yeah, like SNL hasn't been funny in years.
so when do you think it stopped?
Shit,
I'm saying like,
I don't know when it started.
well, you have to. So you're saying, wait, what are you saying?
At one point, I think they were funny back when it was in the Chris Farley days.
Well, I mean, the stuff before that was pretty funny too.
When it was
but-
Chris Farley, David Spade, I think Chris Rock,
I think Adam Sandler was on
Adam
at that time.
Sandler.
Oh man, yeah,
Yeah, it's just
Tim
like,
Meadows.
that
I
was
think.
classic.
they've had some funny classic
Well,
moments.
yeah, they've always had some.
Justin
But I just thought it
Timberlake
was like at a
shouldn't
much higher
have
volume.
more funny clips on SNL than the actual cast. Justin Timberlake is more of a legend on SNL than people who did that shit decades.
Right.
Off two skits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got some skits. They got
To
some
this
skits
day,
that's
we
funny.
all sometimes sing "Dick in a Box." It's my dick in a box. Like, come on now. Justin Timberlake literally helped two more careers just by them collaborating with them.
Right. That's impressive.
But
That's
I'm more,
impressive.
but I'm more. I was more Mad TV and Living Color growing up. So
No, I loved it all.
I love Mad TV. I don't know who the girl with the dreads was. I forgot her name.
Ellen, no,
Black
no,
one?
no, no.
Yeah,
Deborah Wilson.
Yes.
Deborah Wilson.
Yeah, she
was
bald headed now.
Is she?
Yeah.
I mean, completely, or I mean,
Completely.
Does she do it on purpose? Does she have it?
I believe so.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen her. I've
Is,
seen
is,
her
it, is it for ease?
in recent time. Yeah,
I'm saying like ease of use. Like I don't feel like dealing with my hair anymore. Just
I guess.
I'm just.
I don't know. I guess so.
Well,
We
I'm just
never
saying,
knew why she shaved her hair, but even when she had hair, she was so sexy to me. I love Deborah Wilson.
and she was
I
hilarious.
never looked at her
You know
like
what?
It's something
Hey,
about-
wait.
I never looked at
She
her
was
like
hilarious.
that. But she
And
was
then
funny,
on top
yeah.
of that, she was funny as fuck.
Yep.
Especially when she used to do Whitney Houston.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I love Deborah.
I mean, rest
like,
in peace to Whitney.
Rest in peace, Whitney. But I love Deborah Wilson because one, she was funny. Two, I always thought she
Yeah.
was gorgeous.
She was funny.
It's just like, but once again, YouTube doesn't allow that. They don't allow true humor. They don't allow people to open up, like gay people. If you want to be included, you have to be included in jokes too. Because you do fucked up shit that a lot of people don't like, and
gay
we
people,
want to crack
gay
jokes.
gay people laugh at when other people is being cracked on. So why should it be a limit
Right.
when it's them?
No, if you won't be included, guess what? You gonna get roasted.
If you don't want nobody to crack jokes on y'all, then don't laugh at nobody else getting cracked on,
Right.
or getting roasted.
We're
period.
three black men.
I admit there are some jokes that are done in bad taste and just aren't funny.
yeah,
But listen. I admit there are, and that just aren't funny. But does that mean that gay people should be exempt from getting cracked from jokes being cracked on them? No, because there are jokes that are being done on other people in bad taste that aren't funny.
Hold on a second. The issue is that it's not if you think it's funny, is if you feel that it's funny and you start laughing about it. That would be I mean, I'm just saying because like then you would think it was actually funny. But the thing is,
if it's funny, yeah.
But has anybody ever thought that it actually is regardless of race? I'm saying.
No, I've thought of that.
But no one. I mean, but everybody's trying to act as though
I'm an equal opportunity racist. I hate everybody. Everybody's racist. Everybody is racist.
everybody.
Everybody's racist. When you get in the car and someone don't use their signal and cut you off, I bet you're the most racist person in the car because nobody else can hear you.
I like to think,
Everybody is racist in the
look,
car.
I'll accept that's a possibility, but I'd still like to think of people as being a bit more positive than that.
No. Cut me off in the middle of the
Shit.
road. Don't use your signal.
You can
I'ma
think
find out
you
who
can think
your
that if you
ancestors-
want to.
I'm going to find out who your ancestors are, and I'm saying the most disrespectful things about your ancestors
Well,
in
why
my
would you do
car.
that?
Yeah,
with
you would
the
probably go
window-
back home and make a song about it.
with my windows rolled up because nobody can hear me but me and God.
That sounds so adversarial.
So,
Not only that, but God.
yes, the only person that can hear me in this car is God, and he probably shaking his damn head. I'm racist to everybody in the car.
Yeah, even God got to have a sense of humor.
God is a funny
He
motherfucker.
created all these comedians.
God is a funny motherfucker because he gave us butterface girls.
Yeah, that thing look good, but a face.
No.
God is hilarious. He said, I'm going to make this girl eye lazier than black people.
Damn.
But she going to be thicker than the plot on Godfather 2. And guess what? Now you faced with a decision, young man. It's looks everything. God is a hilarious ass nigga. Shouts out to Jesus. Round of applause. Okay. Like, you think about it. God is a funny nigga. Hell, God is a
I
nigga.
probably wouldn't put it that way, but okay.
God is a nigga. Think about it. His daddy was there in spirit. His mama was a thotty. His homie snitched on him. He got killed for something he didn't do. And he spun the block in 7 days.
No, I'm just saying the term, along with the enlightenment that Jesus
Was
would
black.
experience.
And the fact that it actually made sense.
I mean, I'm just saying.
It made sense.
Okay.
It was horrible. Am I going to have to answer to God for this joke? Yes, I am.
And probably all of YouTube.
Hey. I'll deal with that when they get here. They could just pick a part in this episode as what was the worst moment because we said a lot in the hour and 25 minutes. Like, we've said a lot. And probably 87% of what we said was offensive.
I do apologize if I've offended anyone.
I'm not.
But I don't know how to communicate without using words in the way in which I've used them. So, because that would bother my brain a bit.
That's about as backhanded as when a white person say, I'm not racist, my cousin's sister girlfriend is black.
I never heard that one before, but okay.
Yeah, they'll say something like similar to that.
They'll say something similar to that.
A lot of times when they say that, it's because they black friend probably have letting them slide with saying some things, and they figure, oh well, if so and so don't think much of it, think it's not a big deal. Oh, then it's not a big deal. It's not racist anymore. You know. So then they try it with other black people. They think shit sweet, and when the other black person check them on it. When the other black person checks them on it, like, nah, that's a no-go. Then they revert to that. Oh, well, I'm not racist. I have a black friend. I say that around them. They don't think much of it. They don't think it's a big deal.
That sounds like the Democratic Party.
That would just be unfortunate. Don't do that around me.
It is unfortunate.
That sounds like the Democratic Party.
It really is. But some people don't. But some black friends be like, hey,
the water's out.
But some black friends will let that. Some black friends of theirs will let it slide, and they think, okay, if so and so don't think much of it, okay, then it's not a big deal anymore. So they go out into the public, and get mess around, either get checked or they get checked.
So you're saying that we need to have higher standards for ourselves. We need to have higher standards.
Yeah.
I hate having this black people conversation because it seems like it's a conversation that we have on a lot of our episodes, but black people do a lot of dumb shit in which sometimes we just find ourselves talking about it. But me personally, like I said, that goes back to the equal opportunity racism that I present in a car. Because when the windows rolled up, you don't know what I'm calling you. Just know it's probably racist.
You just see a whole lot of this.
Right. Use your fucking signal. Why would you cut me off? At least let me know you're using this lane. I could have slowed down and gave you your space. But no, bitch. You want to sit here and turn without using your motherfucking signal. Guess what? You are in this car right now.
No, the ones that speed up and get in front of you and then slow down.
Right.
Oh, that is the absolute worst.
Or the person that speeds past you and you end up meeting them at the light.
Like, so we all arrived at the same place at the same time. What was all that for?
Right.
Well,
don't make any sense.
Sometimes that's me.
And guess what? You are in the car. Hard R all day. I'm in that bitch damn near yelling, grrr.
Right. Look, hey.
Yes.
So you're saying I'm great?
No,
throw him
you
off
in
like
there,
no.
grrr.
Right.
No, Donnie.
No, but I'm saying, look, I choose
doing like
to...
throw him off like this.
Hey.
No. They don't even know.
You
They don't even know that you going in on them.
Right. No. The reason he did that because me and Ray was in the car. We were driving, and this dude was driving next to us. He was bumping some 3-6 Mafia.
Okay.
And he was in his bag, and then he
Right.
just straight Mortal Kombat pose.
Nice.
Shane Tsung on the
Right, I
house.
thought I was like, I was waiting for the soul to come out of
Right.
somebody's car. Right. But yeah, he was in his motherfucking bag. But yeah, in the car when the windows rolled up and I got my AC on. Oh yeah, all sorts of racism. Jim Crow Rowe. Hell yeah.
To be fair, I don't know if maybe it's just me and whatever I do, I haven't experienced that.
It's not for you to experience.
Well, road rage?
Yeah. I mean, it's possible because I'm the one who's causing
Me
it.
being a racist prevents road rage.
No, but what I'm saying is...
Because if you're these things in my car and you can't hear me, guess what? I feel better. But know you're these things.
No, but So somehow I think that I might be the person causing people to experience that. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I do that.
And you deserve it.
That's fine.
So just
but no one's ever bothered me.
No,
So
but you're bothering other people.
No. I'm saying no one's ever, I've never had any road rage.
Well, that's a good thing. And they're probably getting off their racist energy in the car.
Huh.
Everybody's racist in the car.
That's interesting.
All you gotta do is cut them off. Cut them off. Or don't use your signal.
Well,
or speed up and drive slow.
right.
You know the type of things you are.
Drive slow, homie.
That never affects me.
It doesn't affect you because their windows are up and they're saying it to themselves. You may see a nice quality middle finger in the rear view mirror, but that's about it.
I don't even know how I'll react to that.
Like, I got
funny.
flicked off a couple times on the road.
Congratulations, man.
I felt like I was part of the family.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bitch.
There you go. That's the spirit.
Exactly. Your mother should have swallowed you. All in the car.
She did, but she crawled her way back up her throat.
Probably. Nasty bitch. You know how many times a motherfucker done cut me off? I was like, nigga, that's why your mama and your auntie the same person.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That was low, man. That was low.
Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. Use your fucking signal. How about that? Follow the rules of the road, you dipshit. Everybody's racist, especially now. The winter is coming. People are about to be the most horrible drivers ever. And guess what?
Yeah.
It's going to be a winter wonderland of racism.
Listen. The interesting thing I've noticed about the snow patterns,
Walking in
as
the
soon
winter
as there's a little bit of
wonderland
snow,
of racism.
they forget how to drive, the other drivers, and then after about like a month or so of snow, everybody understands the speed that you have to go. It takes a while, but all the accidents start going down just a little bit.
No, but it's the difference between people with all-wheel drive and just front wheel.
Well, no. Well, okay, maybe. Maybe.
It's a difference between people with all-wheel drive and just front wheel. It's a difference.
But I'm saying, like, after a certain point, even with the snow on the ground and all the slush and everything, people are still going at a fast. I mean, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
for
I
a
get
little
what you're
bit.
saying, but it's them
But
all-wheel
as soon as
drive
like
ass
a little
motherfuckers.
bit of snow, it always
I
irked
don't know.
me.
Everybody's racist in a car. You can't tell me otherwise. If you say you're not racist in the car, you're a fucking liar. You've made a racial slur to a few people in the car. You've bumped a song and dropped an M-bomb because you knew nobody was there.
True indeed.
You've done all this. Everybody's racist in the car because it's concealed. Nobody can hear it.
So I think I'm doing it wrong because I don't have a compulsion to do that for any race at all.
Right, you fucking up. That you don't drive much. That's why.
I'm
Get in
saying,
the
but
car,
when I
do some
do-
racist shit.
I
God.
drove for.
What's
Okay.
wrong with you?
Why'd I?
Yo, if I ever get in the
Okay.
car with you, you better be racist.
Why?
We're gonna have a problem.
What? That isn't.
I need some racism.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not getting in the car with
Hell.
you. I'm not getting in the car with you.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm not getting in the car with you unless you're a little racist.
Oh my
I
God.
can get in the car with Ricky. I expect him to be racist.
Oh my goodness.
I get in the car with Ricky. He from the South too. Racism reigns supreme. Down there, especially.
Expect me to be racist.
Yes, you're from Mississippi, of
I
course.
mean, I'm racist.
You're from Mississippi, of course.
That don't mean I'm racist.
Yes, it does.
Well, it does not.
Yes, it does. You're a nigga from Mississippi and you drink moonshine. That sounds like racism.
No.
That sounds like racism. You drink moonshine and you from Mississippi. That sounds like
Wait.
racism.
So you're judging him by his behaviors?
Yes,
Huh.
because I'm being a racist.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm racist.
Huh. But
Equal opportunity racism.
But I
Hate
thought,
everybody.
But wait, I thought that
Everybody.
I thought black people couldn't be racist.
Yes, we can. We're probably second most racist group next to the whites.
Well, but it's like
I literally just called John Wayne a cracker with a side of saltine sprinkled with Ritz. The fuck? Hell yeah, Jim Crow Rowe. We here. For them Pyru grave.
In the words of Flavor Flav, motherfuck John Wayne.
Right.
He said, motherfuck him and John Wayne.
Yeah, Elvis Presley. That was when Chuck D was dissing Elvis Presley.
Right, you bump Elvis, but he was knocking back 14-year-olds. Jerry Lee Lewis married his cousin, and she was underage, and you still think his shit classic.
13.
I don't like it.
You see what I'm
But R.
saying?
Kelly was the only one out here
Well, R. Kelly was
messing
the-
with little girls, and they've
No.
been doing this for decades.
Okay.
And to
now,
be
a
honest
lot of
with you,
prominent
R. Kelly
people.
should be free because they're arresting him for the wrong thing.
No.
By letter of the law, what they did was child sex trafficking, which means not only R. Kelly should be locked up, the parents should be locked up.
Yes.
Because they accepted payments in exchange for sexual favors with their children. By letter of the law, that's child sex trafficking. They all should be getting 30.
Yeah, that's not cool.
They all should be getting 30 years and then allow drag queens in middle schools. To me, maybe I'm missing something. But last
You know,
time I checked,
it's a lot of people that should go down with him.
admitted to taking payments
yeah.
from R. Kelly. They admitted it. So by letter of the law, that's child sex trafficking. All of them should be in jail.
Yeah.
You are enablers. You see, maybe I got the game fucked up.
No, you're seeing it exactly as it is.
Okay. Because, I'm just trying to make sure I'm looking at this in the right light. No child should be touched. But at the same time, I'm a person that holds everybody accountable for everything that happened or the shit that they're responsible for. I get into arguments with my friends all the time, and I only hold them accountable for the stupid shit they did. Just like if you bark at me over something, hold me accountable for the stupid shit I did.
Right. Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? I'll only hold you accountable for what you actually do. I'm not creating no scenario. I'm not throwing out what ifs. I'm talking about what you actually did.
Absolutely.
I had a friend of mine who got pissed at me because she called me a sexist. And she said I don't respect women, and she threw in my face how many times I've helped her. She's helped me. And I told her it makes me question whether you did it for the love or you just did it to throw it in my face, because you did this shit 3 times already. And she got mad at me for making her feel like shit. And in my head, I was like, no, you just a grown-ass woman who can't accept responsibility for your actions.
But how did she think that would make you feel?
She didn't care about that.
Then why should you care?
I stopped. And she got mad.
Huh?
No, I'm
Well,
only giving you what you gave me.
Behaviors have consequences.
Exactly. I'm giving you what you gave me. You can't tell me that I'm this misogynist and all of this when I first met you, you bought me a pizza and showed me your tits.
Well, that's a good first date.
What the fuck else was I supposed to think?
Right.
Now, granted, you are a good person outside of that. Minus the stupid shit that happened. She's a really good person, very caring, and always has a good story to tell. She makes me laugh. And
Those
I
are all
love
good
her
qualities.
I love her to death. I really do.
All good
But
qualities.
what she doesn't understand is I'm holding you accountable.
That's what you
like
should.
Another friend who's dealing with a person that wasn't good for her, she goes back to him. I called her an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't like that.
Okay.
I understood she didn't like that.
All right.
But I said, but that's what you are. Because this is
Interesting.
the 3rd time you've told me about this. And this is the 3rd time you cried to me about it. So as a friend, I let the first 2 times slide, even though I should have said what I said now the 2nd time. But when you did it again, I'm like, all right, I can only shoot you this bail so many times. It's time I tell you the truth. You're an idiot. And she said she's not willing to accept that right now. She says, I don't let anybody get away. She said, it's just, I don't let anybody get away with calling me an idiot. I said, he did it.
Hmm?
He literally
Well,
said, you can't process anything in
dude,
your tiny
hold on a
little
second.
brain.
Hold on a second. Why are you having a argument with this lady as though you're in a really deep relationship with her?
You would think that was it, right? It's not.
Like, dude, no, I'm just saying, like, there's no reason for you to put that much energy into that.
But there's two problems that I have. See, this goes back to the accountability thing. There's two problems I have. One, I stepped outside of my box by caring too much.
Okay, so now you know the
I care
other
too
end
much.
and one end. Just like find the happy medium somewhere in there.
I
mean,
cared too much.
You don't have to go to the extends.
This only
somewhere in the
happened
middle.
once, but at the same time, yes, I cared too much. And part of me was actually in my feelings.
Obviously,
I'm not denying that shit.
I'm not denying that you're denying it.
I'm not going to sit here and be Irv Gotti with it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But, and part of me was in my feelings because this is the third time you came to me with this. And judging by how our relationship is,
How many times did it take for you to learn something, man?
under normal circumstances, before I stepped outside my character, once.
So why don't you go back to that?
Which goes back to me holding myself accountable for caring too much and giving somebody leeway I shouldn't have.
Okay. Don't worry about all of that. Why don't you just do it?
No, I'm doing it now.
Okay.
But I'm saying that to say that I'm doing it now.
Okay.
Because I learned from that mistake.
Good.
But not too many people are willing to hold themselves accountable.
Correct. But which is why I was just making sure, like, man,
Right.
that's good.
Not too many people
That's
are
really good.
willing to hold themselves accountable for that. I'm all about accountability. Even back to the YouTube argument. It's all about accountability with me.
Mhm.
Fuck your status. Be responsible. You can't sit here and feed these people lies. Stop searching for a narrative and search for the facts. I deal with I'm fact based. Old girl can say Trump was not your president, but guess what? He was still president.
Mhm.
The facts are this.
So what are some of the facts?
What are some of the facts?
Yeah.
Facts. Women need to allow men to be fathers. Because being a father actually helps their child. And the statistics show that.
Mhm.
Statistics show that. A lot of these people that are in graves right now were two things: undisciplined and fatherless.
Yeah.
Sadly,
And the thing is, it's not like they're just saying that's the case.
we're not saying
they-
that
they-
women can't do their jobs.
No.
We're not saying that. There are plenty of stand-up brothers who's raised by great women who kept great men
It turned
around
out
them.
great.
Exactly.
We're not talking about them.
We're not talking about them. We're talking about the ones who sit here and have their kid raised slandering a man they never knew, and he probably was a great guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's just your mother's bitter as fuck
Pretty much.
because she wasn't kept.
Mm-hmm.
No,
So you are trying to get us canceled.
I don't care. Y'all my bros, but unless y'all didn't want to join me in this journey, y'all would have tried. You should have censored me a long time ago.
Right.
I don't give a listen. This podcast will end on two things:
Okay. What are they?
if it affects our friendship,
Okay.
and if it turns into a job.
Okay.
I want this to be fun. This is not work. We just so happen to get paid for it.
That'd be cool.
I don't want to treat
Agreed.
this like a job
Agreed.
because I hate going to work.
Agreed.
I hate going to work. No, when we sit these mics down, turn on that camera. Nah, we're just having fun.
Yep.
A safe space for men.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
And a safe space for women too, who appreciate men.
Yes. And there are some.
And
they do exist.
Those women do exist, and I love those women who allow men to be men, and they do their due diligence to not only help that man be great, but keep him in a place of peace. I love when a woman says, "Make his dick hard, not his life," so that way he can make your pussy wet and not your eyes.
I forgot who said that though.
That woman, I will marry her. Like seriously, I love that type of woman who allow me to be a man, who allow me to be a father, who allow me to be a gentleman. Thank you. Women don't understand. We don't care about your finances. We care about what you do for us mentally. We're already raised to bring home the paper and take care of everybody. We're programmed like this. This is what our mothers taught us. This is what our fathers taught us. This is what everyone is teaching us. This is preached for years, centuries, that a man is supposed to get out here. If this was a video game, we're the tanks. We have to go out, take in
that's an interesting picture you just painted.
Crazy amount of damage. And women are the helper class.
Right.
That doesn't belittle you at all. That increases your importance. Because a tank can't continue to be a tank if his healer is being an asshole. Am I right?
No, that's true.
We can't be tanks if our healers is being assholes. We don't look down on you because you're a healer. We appreciate you because you're healing us. When we come home from long days of work, whether you're man or woman, the object is to take all our work problems and leave that shit at work.
Pretty much.
We just want to come home to a woman that carries a positive attitude, that loves making me smile with the meal, and having a conversation about shit that doesn't involve work.
Yeah.
It's not a stay in the kitchen thing with us. It's a mental thing with us.
Yeah.
We're going to get our money.
We want to appreciate your company, and we want you to appreciate ours.
Yeah, I care about a woman's company more than I care about anything else. I don't want to be with a woman and be dying for a conversation 10 years into our relationship.
Yeah, that would suck.
You see what I'm saying? It's the worst thing in the world is to marry a beautiful woman, but you're dying of a conversation.
You don't even have to. I mean, we could almost talk about the same thing every day, but something.
Exactly.
I want to hear your voice.
I want to hear your voice.
Yeah.
Like, I got a homegirl that I've known since 2006. And we talk every day for hours sometimes. I literally was on the phone with her 8 hours one day.
Huh.
She made me appreciate the conversation of a woman.
Nice.
I don't care about how you look. You can look good, that's great. But if you can carry a conversation with and have an ability to have good humor and understand my humor, you will be a friend of me. What you do in the bedroom, I don't even care anymore now. I got you as a good person because I don't always want to fuck. I don't always crave sex, but I crave conversation. When it comes to women, I know I'm one of the few guys that's going to say this. I don't crave your sex. I crave your conversation. I crave your company. Sometimes I get pleasure out of just watching TV with a nice female, got a handful of cheeks, and we just kicking it.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with a booty rub during a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to do any sexual things with you. I just like the way you feel. Your skin is soft. You smell great. Your conversation is stupendous. I want to hold you right now, bitch.
Right.
And I'm only saying bitch because I don't know your name yet. But when I know your name.
It's like I ain't got to be inside you. It's just being beside you.
Right.
So.
Well, I ain't got to be inside you, but I want to be beside you. Look, that's all I want in a woman. That's all a lot of men want in a woman. Mental peace. If you got the Gawk 9000, that's a plus. But at the same time, we want to come home and be able to smile and enjoy the rest of our day. And knowing that we ain't got to come home and argue with a motherfucker.
Right. Who wants to argue? Like seriously, who would want to argue about things when the other person can control their behavior as well as you can control yours? There's no reason to argue at all anyway.
Right. If there's a grievance, baby, we can really just sit down and talk.
Pretty much.
You don't have to yell. Just tell me your grievance. And I'll tell you where we went wrong.
Yeah.
And that way we meet a common ground. We all good.
Correct.
I'm not trying to throw no dishes. I'm not trying to
Doesn't make any sense.
get my blood pressure raised.
No man wants a woman that he has to go to war with every day.
Right. I want my blood pressure lowered because it went from my brain to my nuts. Not from my brain to my heart.
And stop beating.
Oh dear.
You see what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with that.
Okay.
But we wasn't supposed to go on this long. This damn near 2 hours, y'all.
Uh-oh.
But
I think we broke it.
nah, we did. We just haven't did a podcast this long in a while because we normally stick between the 120, 130 range. I think these past few causes went 150.
Huh. Okay. Well,
but, it was a good conversation.
Let us know if you like the new format. And let us know if there might be something that maybe might improve.
Okay, listen, y'all. Our goal with this podcast is to go an hour 20.
Yes.
That's our goal. But if the conversation is good, we'll go past that time like we did just now. But the goal is an hour 20. Because most of y'all lunch break is 30 minutes. Some of y'all take hour lunch breaks. Shouts out to y'all. But we just want to give you something to watch and laugh at. Now, I normally don't say this, but I'm gonna make it a first. Like, comment, subscribe. Okay? Please.
And share where you can.
And share if you can. I don't mind seeing the clips, y'all. Thank you. Appreciate you. So with that being said, I'm your host, TJP Rowe. That's Vince.
Yo.
That's Ricky.
What up? Till next time.
Till next time, y'all. We out. Round of applause. Free Macho.
Free Macho.
Free Macho.